Hey there YouTube, it's Bobby aka Paginator, and I'm here today with an unboxing of the Bookish box for the month of January. It is almost the end of January, but they usually come toward the end of the month anyway, so no worries there. It did come in a mailer pouch instead of a box, but that's okay. One less box for me to find a use for or throw away. So, let's just dig right in, shall we? Alright, the first item is cube in shape, and is this some kind of bath bomb? I'm trying to get it out of the bubble wrap so we can see what it is. It's kind of pinkish. Oh, it is a shower steamer, which is like a bath bomb except for you can use it in the shower instead of the bathtub. And it is lavender scented, and that does quite strong scent of lavender. There is, it's hard to see through the tissue paper, but you can see some purple and pink in there. Oh, that's really lovely. I'm going to save this for one of those days where I take a shower not too long before bed, because lavender helps you kind of calm yourself and get sleepy. Last night I slept for a grand total of about 3 hours, so maybe I need that tonight. Go to bed early and get some good quality rest. Alright, I'm feeling the t-shirt, and I'm going to just open it up for you. Here it is. Can you even see that? It's quite dark on a gray shirt. Oh, fairest of them all! If I remember right, the theme is supposed to be something to do with fairy tales this time around, so that works quite well. A Snow White themed t-shirt with the apple, and there's a little fuzzy stuck there. Alright, let's see what else is in the box. I'm excited for that shirt. That's really nice, and it's dark colors, which I like a lot. Okay, I'm nervous about what the book is, because what if it's a book I'm thinking it might be? I already have it, because I couldn't help myself when I was on Amazon the other day. Alright, this is the little newsletter, and I'm going to set that aside for right now. Oh, I don't think it is the one that I'm thinking of, because that's a lot bigger, and I'm feeling the book, and it's not quite as big as the one I'm thinking of, if that makes sense. I'm going to save the book for last, though, because I don't want to know yet. Alright, here we have some kind of item which was holding other items, and now I have done my traditional dropping of items, so hang on for a minute. Okay, I have picked up the items off the floor. I swear I dropped something in every single one of these videos. So let's just take care of the little items first, and then we'll come back to that bigger item. We have the enamel pin. The Bookish box does beautiful, beautiful enamel pins every month, and this says, "Oh my stars." And there's a castle. Is that Lunar Chronicles? Because there's the moon behind it, which makes me think Lunar Chronicles. That would make sense if it's Lunar Chronicles. If it's not, then I will correct myself later when I look at the little newsletter card. Alright, then we have a ring in this little pouch, so I'm going to take it out so we can get a good look at it. Oh, it appears to be, I think it's meant to be a crescent moon in a circle. I don't know if it's meant to be a crescent moon and a full moon. I am not sure. My brain hurts. Trying to go on 3 hours of sleep teaching 7th and 8th graders is not a great thing. So I'm probably making mistakes left and right in this video, and I sincerely apologize for that. Okay, let's come back to this bigger item. It's got roses on it, and there's some yellow details, so I'm thinking this is going to be Beauty and the Beast. Even if we just look there, it seems to be the rose inside the crystal container. And yes, I am seeing the word tale as old as time, so definitely a Beauty and the Beast inspired item. Oh, this is a book pouch, a book sleeve. That is a nice one. It's not made by book bow. It doesn't, I don't see a label to tell me who did make it, but it feels very nice and sturdy. This is kind of canvasy fabric, which should do really well at protecting my books that I want to put in here. I use book sleeves all the time, whether I'm taking a book to a signing to be signed and I don't want it to get damaged, or just hauling it around in my backpack or whatever. Sometimes I even put my iPad in one just because it's an extra measure of safety, and they're awesome. I'm very pleased with this item. All right, let's go back to the package and see if we're down to the book, which I think we are. And we have White Stag. Now, I have heard of this book. I've heard a couple people mention it on YouTube, and I have not read it. I got an ebook version of this from NetGalley, which I got for free. But now I can read it as an actual physical book, and that's way more fun. Oh, there's stuff inside. Okay, hang on a second. So we've got a sticker that appears to be some Belle fan art. Here, that looks like Belle, right? With the gold dress and everything, and the brown hair and the rose. Now this bookmark, interesting. Is that meant to be a mermaid? Like, look at her hips. Is that supposed to be the start of a fishy tail? Is that Ariel? I don't know. Again, my brain hurts. We also have a signed book plate to stick inside the book, signed by Cara Barbiera, which is the author of this book. Let me do some research and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've been reading The Dust Jacket, and I really feel like I can't do a better job of summarizing what this is than what The Dust Jacket says, so I'm going to read it to you. It's 3 paragraphs, so here we go. As the last child in a family of daughters, 17-year-old Janneke, I don't know, was raised to be the male heir. While her sisters were becoming wives and mothers, she was taught to hunt, track, and fight. On the day her village was burned to the ground, Janneke, as the only survivor, was taken captive by the malicious Lydian and eventually sent to work for his nephew Soren. Janneke's survival in the court of merciless monsters has come at the cost of her connections to the human world, and while the Goblin King's death ignites an ancient hunt for the next king, Soren senses an opportunity for Janneke, is it Janique, maybe? I don't know, to fully accept the ways of the brutal permafrost, but every action he takes to bring her deeper into his world shows him that a little humanity isn't bad, especially when it comes to those he cares about. Through every battle they survive, Janneke's loyalty to Soren deepens. After dangerous truths are revealed, Janneke must choose between holding on to and letting go of her last connections to a world she no longer belongs to. She must make the right choice to save the only thing keeping both worlds from crumbling. Cool. This seems very interesting to me. Again, I have been hearing lots of good things about this, so I'm excited to read it, and yeah, I guess we'll go from there. It does remind me a little bit of the book I'm reading right now, Trisha Levenseller's new book, Warrior of the Wild, that isn't actually out yet. I'm reading an advanced copy. It's also about a girl who is I believe she's the youngest daughter, and she's raised as kind of the male heir to a leader, trained as a warrior, and things happen and things go wrong and all that stuff. So it's kind of a cool connection. Yeah, I think I've said all I need to say. I have rambled probably too much, and I think I need to go take a nap. So here's wishing you all a wonderful and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.